Obviously looking at the fight with Manny Pacquiao, and when you knocked him down, what emotions going through you at the moment?
Anger.
Nadal, Skinny, Hussein. Matapos ang kontrobersiya noong mga nakaraang taon sa pagdaya umano ng referee sa kanya sa Pacquiao fight, may pasabog sila ng coach niya na si Jeff Fenech tungkol kay Pacquiao at ang masamang trato umano ng Pilipino sa kanila. Boxing fans, maligayang pagbabalik. Sa karera ni Pacman, may mga iilang laban na siya na kontrobersyal. Ngunit ang isa sa mga pinakauna ay ang matagal na pagbilang umano ng Filipino referee na si Carlos Padilla Jr. upang sagipin si Pacquiao sa sureball na talo sana sa Australianong si Nadal Hussein. Umano, pinatagal ni Padilla ang pagbilang upang maisalba si Pacman sa technical knockout. Matatandaan na sa programa ni Kapuso Jessica Soho, parang diplomatic at mapayapa naman ang trato ni Hussein kay Pacquiao.
Hello Manny, how are you? Good man.
Ngunit ito ba talaga ang nasa sa loob niya? Sa isang Australian podcast, pag-uusapan ni Nadal Hussein at ang matinik niyang coach na si Jeff Fenech ang mga reklamo nila sa Pacquiao fight. At i-interviewin sila ng isang famosong Australian podcaster na si Josh Mansour. Siguradong gugulatin kayo ng mga revelasyong ito. At kilala naman ng lahat si Nadal Hussein, ang rugged na nakalaban ni Pacquiao noong Oktubre ng taong 2000. Ngunit maaaring di nyo pa kilala ang coach ito na si Jeff Fenech. Na sa palagay natin ay isang matinding kritiko ni Pacquiao. Si Jeff Fenech, isang kilalang Australian boxer at trainer, ay may malalim na koneksyon kay Manny Pacquiao. Noong 2005, sumabay sila sa training sa Wildcard Gym ni Freddie Roach dahil si Jeff ay naging trainer din ng legendary na si Mike Tyson na nagtitrain din sa gym ni Freddie Roach. Isang 3-weight division champion, kilala si Fenech sa agresibo at relentless na style niya. Bukod pa rito, nung fight ni Pacquiao kay Horn, diniin ni Jeff Fenech na panalo si Horn sa fight niya kay Pacquiao sa Australia nung naglaban ang dalawa.
I always knew that Jeff was bigger, he was stronger, and I knew that Manny,
At eto ang pag-usap ng coach ni Hussein at ang podcaster tungkol sa referee sa Pacquiao fight.
They told me, Carlos, please, this is an important fight for Manny Pacquiao because the winner, he will have a chance to fight for the World Championship. You know the opponent, Hashim, whatever his name, he's taller, younger, stronger, and dirty fighter. Managed by Jeff Fenech, the trainer from Australia.
when I listen to him say that, Josh, it's
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. What got me, sorry for cutting you off, Jeff, was just the way he said it came across like he had no care in the world of how that made you feel and where that took you in life. I mean, that was a life-changing moment.
And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, he was just saying it because he's old." No, he was saying exactly what happened that day. How I've always said it. He interpreted it. He's just a rotten human. That's a cheat. That shouldn't be allowed in the sport. Name should be wiped out of the sport of boxing because he's a cheat.
In the 7th round, I think, Manny got knocked down. His eye is like a cross iron. I'm a Filipino, so I prolonged the count.
Madaya, bulok, at dapat burahin na ang pangalan nito sa sport ng boxing. Nakikita natin unti-unti ang tunay na saloobin ng mga taong ito sa Filipino referee na si Carlos Padilla Jr. Matatandaang sinabi rin ni Hussein kay Pacquiao na sobra ang pagbilang ng referee at di umano 16 seconds ang total count based sa review ng WBC.
The
WBC just done a review on him, and they said when Manny got up at the count of 8, it was already 16 seconds.
Sobra na sa standard na 10. At bumuelta naman si Pacquiao dito na walang nangyaring dayaan. Eto at tatanungin ng host si Nedel Hussein tungkol dito.
Obviously one of the biggest fights in your career was against Manny Pacquiao, and after that fight, everyone knows what happened with Manny. Obviously a lot of controversial fight. People out there that would say boxing is probably one of the most rigged sports, and that was, I think, a perfect case study. And I want to show you something. If you can just watch that for me, and just want to get your gauge on that.
Trying to make me angry again?
Ating pansinin ang sinabi niya. Do you wanna make me angry again? Klaro na hindi pa naka-move on ang Australiano.
Obviously looking at the fight with Manny Pacquiao, and when you knocked him down, big moment for you in that fight. So just watching that, what emotions going through at the moment?
Anger, hatred, bitterness towards certain people, maybe one of them, not the fighter, but that official should be neutral, is there to support both parties, not one. I don't know, man, just I resent the bloke. And yeah, he might be 85, but I reckon I'll still slap him if I send him walk past me. That's honest truth.
You wouldn't have to, I'd do it for you.
Slap him if I send him walk past me. That's honest truth.
You wouldn't have to, I'd do it for you.
Wala silang pakialam kung matanda na ang referee na si Carlos Padilla Jr. Sasampanin daw siya ni Hussein at sumabat yung coach niya na di mo na dapat gawin yun. Ako ang gagawa. Malinaw naman na hanggang ngayon may tinik pa rin sa puso ng mga Australiano.
And if you could just quickly swipe to the next clip, and now watching that clip of the referee coming out with that admission during that fight, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, it was even worse.
It's terrible.
Ang tanong, gaano nga ba naapektuhan personally si Nedel Hussein sa kontrobersyal na talong ito?
For you personally, like what did that do to you as a boxer?
I lost faith in the sport. That's honest true. I don't know what it took out of me, but I was bitter towards the sport. Mate, all we want is a fair shake. I don't want to win a fight based on someone cheating on my behalf. I don't begrudge Manny. Manny did nothing wrong.
Yeah, but you know what else, Josh? But you know what else? Being in the Philippines, you got to be there to experience how they treat you. They drive you the longest way to the stadium. They have people playing music at the front of your doors. They'll keep you up all night. They put Skinny in a room that was the size of a bed with an air conditioner right on him. So you either die of heat, or you put the air conditioner on and you die of having a cold, which Skinny was sick all week, you know.
May mga bagay na sinasabi ang coach ni Hussein dito. Bago pa man naganap ang laban ni Pacquiao, di umano'y nung fight niya na maglalaban na sila, sinadyang pagurin sila at sinadyang pinahaba ang biyahe. Ikalawa, sinadya umanong patugtugin ng malakas na musika ang tinutuluyan nila upang hindi sila makatulog. At sinadya rin na ang bigay sa kanila na room ay ang room kung saan tutok ang aircon sa kanyang fighter. At dahil dun, nagkasakit si Nedel Hussein.
To be honest, I hate the sport after I hear. I hate it more after I listen to that grub talk like that. It was terrible. I mean, this is a kid who trains every day to wanted to be the best in the world. And like I said, I'm not saying that fight would have made a lot of difference. No, we can't say what the script was going to be after it. But all I know is what the script at that time was that Nedel Hussein knocked out Manny Pacquiao with a jab.
May punto ba dito si Coach Jeff Fenech? O baka naman sadyang traffic lang talaga? At siguro, timing lang na may nagkakaraoke kung saan sila tumutuloy. Naniniwala ba kayo sa kanya? Dinggin ninyo ang yugtong ito dahil may ididiin silang bago tungkol sa pagdududa nila kung saan galing ang lakas ni Pacquiao.
But what I'm saying is, for me, it's really strange to see somebody get knocked just about out with the jab and then being able to fight the likes of Miguel Cotto and Ricky Hatton. And so I mean, it's a strange world. We live in a strange sport, and you know, I don't know. Strange. What do you think, Skinny?
I definitely don't think he was clean, to be honest. Yeah, people don't grow from 50 kilos and knock out legends and Hall of Famers, and it doesn't happen. Not in boxing, it doesn't happen.
Eto na naman tayo. Kahit di nila binanggit, alam na natin saan patungo ang kwentong ito. Ang kwentong gumagamit ng performance-enhancing drugs si Pacquiao. Ang sa kanila, jab nga lang, knockout na si Pacman. Di ba kaduda-dudang naging 8th Division World Champion siya? Ano ang komento nyo dito? Makatarungan ba ang rason nila?
That again was a massive injustice.
It needs to be brought up, and the world, the boxing world, need to know. And if he's done it once, how many more times would he have done it? He's refereed hundreds and hundreds of times.
That's another thing with refs. It should always be a neutral nationality. It should never be a Filipino refereeing a Filipino boxer. There's already straight away off the bat bit of bias with that.
Sang-ayon ba kayo na dapat kailanman sa boxing, di dapat pareho ang nasyonalidad ng referee sa fighter? Gumawa ang channel na ito ng research sa internet at wala tayong nakikitang mandatory rule sa boxing na dapat hindi pareho ang nationality ng referee at fighter. At kung may nalalaman kayo, pakikomento sa baba. Eto pa, at dinggin natin si Mr. Hussein.
My problem wasn't that. My problem was after it. He actually came out and said it, and no one did nothing. He's still in the Hall of Fame.
He's a Hall of Fame ref, correct?
Yeah, but he's still in the Hall of Fame. They haven't taken him out.
He hasn't been made accountable for what he said, because what that done to the sport of boxing that day was most probably the lowest kick they could ever get. That's the lowest of low blows. That's the lowest of low blows.
No, I'm not a blow. It's a good punch. It's not a blow.
You obviously dropped him round 4, was it? Round four, and he was down now, but you can just see it in his face. You can see his body language.
No, but we see robberies in the sport. We see it all the time. We always say, I hope this guy gets a fair shake. You know, we just say, we hope he gets a fair shake. We know there's dodgy decisions. We've seen them all the time. But for this guy to come out and actually blatantly come out and say, no one's done that before.
Brag.
The nerve.
Listen, he should go to jail for that.
Dapat daw makalaboso ang referee na si Carlos Padilla. Correct ba ang suggestion ito? At ito pa ang isang reklamo nila sa di umano'y headbutt ni Pacquiao sa kanya nung round 10.
And then later in that fight, round 10, you copped a pretty nasty gash. Could you have gone on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've had worse inspiring.
The thing was that people don't realise is I couldn't attend the cup because they're throwing bottles at us. They were throwing bottles at us. So
Who's they?
the crowd. Yeah, they're throwing bottles at us.
It wasn't a fair shake. Even when we got there, there was no justice in how they treated people.
Believing this kid's ability, again, turn the clock back and have a normal referee or have it, and Pacquiao's counted out. The worst thing was after it, we get stopped and we get a point taken off us. You know, for Matty holding us, we got a point taken off us. So it would
have been extremely frustrating, and it would be hard for you to stay focused within that fight. But credit to you, you stuck at it for another 10 rounds and would have been even more, and you probably would have won the fight.
No, I'm not saying I would have won the fight or I was winning the fight, but that fight was done in the 4th.
At may mga nagsasabi sa fight na yon na si Nadal Hussein ay isang dirty fighter. Ngunit may sagot din siya dito. Ating dingin.
He actually ruined my rhythm, that referee. I became dirty.
Yeah,
Because
he went from boxing to being a cranky fighter. And I mean, it's easy to say we made a mistake, but you know, I was going crazy in the corner, you know?
Ang referee daw ang dahilan kung bakit madumi ang laro niya. Kayo na rin ang humusga sa sinasabi ng mamang ito. At may isa pang teorya si Nadal Hussein kung bakit tingin niya guilty talaga ang referee sa ginawa nitong long count in favor of Pacquiao.
But in all honesty, if he didn't have any ill effect that he did something wrong, I reckon he would have disqualified me because I fouled him constantly. I hit him on the brakes, I pushed him, I did a lot of bad things.
Wari niya sa ginawang long count ng referee kay Pacquiao sa round 4, bumawi ang referee sa daya nito at pinabayaan siyang gumawa ng mga illegal na bagay laban kay Pacquiao. Siguro, wika niya, nakokonsensya daw si referee Padilla Jr. sa maling gawain nito nung round 4 ng laban.
Frustration was that a game plan?
I had a frustration. The circumstances change the character in you. So I was just bitter because of him.
Fatigue, obviously frustration.
I was just constantly frustrated. We don't get tired.
At tingin ang huling parte ng interview. Tatanungin ng interviewer si Hussein, what if kung nanalo siya kay Pacquiao? Napaka-interesado ng kanyang sagot.
I think I already know the answer to this, but naturally, do you think to yourself, what if?
No. I believe whatever's meant to hit is going to hit, and whatever's not going to hit you is going to miss you. We're destined, like our wealth and what happens in life. If I get shot and it doesn't kill me,
meant to be.
It's meant to be. That's all.
Sa huli, inamin din niya na naniniwala siya sa tadhana. Kung ganun, maaring destiny na ni Pacquiao ang maging all-time great. At totoo man o hindi, marahil isang parte lang siya sa alamat ng Pinas. Kung nawili kayo sa content natin, paki-jab sa like at huwag kaligtaang suntukin ang subscribe dahil marami pa sa atin ang di nakaka-subscribe. Promise, may mga pabaon pa tayo na content na tulad nito. Salamat, kaboxing tayo. Boxing.